Hello, I'm Robbie of the McFly Variety, and welcome back to Appaloosa Plains. In between episodes, I added the new wall-to-wall specialization to the Club Christian District, because these buildings really do lend themselves for the mineral-rise city skylines is missing. In today's episode, we're barreling through to the 80k population we need to level up to Megalopolis, and have free reign of all the land we want to buy. So, let's get started. This is going to be the area we fill out today. It has plenty of space here to fill in the last, 8,000 we need. I'm positive we should be able to do this. There are a few things that I want to look at here, right? We're going to do the wall-to-wall when it comes to residential. I think we'll even do, oh, and look at that, already changing. I think we're going to do the wall-to-wall when it comes to office. And then I think I want to utilize the modern city center for all of the commercial. I really want to make sure that this is a well thought out space, so we're looking at a couple different buildings. Part of me kind of wants to use the Central Park, but a part of me also wants to save that for up on top of the hill. So the other options that come to mind are I felt like the aquarium is a really nice height for the buildings that are going to be in this area. But there is this other new one here, the Museum of Postmodern Art, and it's a wall-to-wall like specialized building. It came with the pedestrians plazas and promenades pack. I'm also thinking about using either the nanotech or the software development studio, and I might use both. I think that we might come back in. Actually, I might go ahead and just plop them about, well, I mean, they're going to get moved. So we're going to plop them about here and here, and that's good to know that that fits in that space. Plus, by having these built out, I should be able to place them very specifically when I put down some roads. So, speaking of roads, alright, that's roads and updates and a whole bunch of buildings. I think they've placed very nicely. So all we have left to do is to put down a whole lot of zoning. I'd say this is coming together pretty nicely. Somehow we've gone down in population, but hopefully with our new residential space here, we can start going up in population big time. That'll be our main goal. And these do have a lot of... yeah, it's slowly turning greener and greener the nicer it gets. So I think this is a good, wonderful place to start. We can come back in and just keep adding more residential to the area. Now to help this zoning issue out, I'm actually going to come into fences and we're going to grab this one. It's a very... oh. It always does that. There and there. Do the same thing here, here, and here. Got to update these roads. Fill in the spaces. Alright, other things that I think are going to really help get this area leveling up very nicely and get people to move in more consistently is going to be getting our metro train set. $80,000 people. Yes, we have all the tiles we want, monuments, and a bunch of airport things. We're not even going to touch these airports. I prefer to build my own nowadays. And with that, I want to go ahead and unlock a few specific tiles. One, we're going to start out here. Definitely want to get these tiles specifically unlocked. And I want these two. And then these three. Let's get some roads put down. This coastal space is definitely starting out very nicely. We've done a pedestrianized area with our service point right here. It's only the pedestrian area only fills out this space. We're not going to go any bigger than that. I want these to be regular roads and regular filled space. Hey, we won a game. But I think this corridor of sight is really cool between the football stadium and the wow. Yeah, as I was saying, this corridor is really nice. It goes right into this pedestrianized area with a lot of leisure. I'm gonna fill the space against the edge with leisure too, but I want to use this as a giant park grounds. Now I think it's gonna be a theme park. I'm thinking theme park along this this coast here. It just kind of makes sense, but at the same time, I want to put a nice ferry stop in here. So we'll grab our ferry stop. Do we do the pier? I don't think we're gonna do a pier. I think we're gonna do a regular ferry stop. Maybe come down here. So I want to get that at the right height. And I wonder if I unlock this and turn it into one of these roads, how does it react? Multiple problems. This building requires vehicles that are not allowed on this road. Okay. I think what we can do here is going to be a little bit shifty. Here we go. This to this. Tab that. And bring it in. 25 seems good. And what if you just put this down? Alright, actually let's do that. And then we can put this down to ground level. Oh. Did I not grab any of those? There we go. Take this down to ground level. Pull this and this out. and get rid of that. Now let's say we're going to slope this. Thinking this one to this one might be good. No, let's take it a little bit further. Okay. And then we can grab our key back. Let's do the same thing we did. Alright, I think tinkering is complete. And come down here. Nah. Let's take this straight out. I think I can just delete this altogether. And we can... Oh boy. Still has the snaps. We're gonna stick with that for right now, and we'll come back to it in a minute. So I'm gonna get some other stuff done too. You gonna connect there? Yes, you will. And just come up the road. Just like this. Right there. It might pick up a few more people with this, I'm not really sure. But I think when it comes to getting people up here to down here, we're gonna have to worry about some pavement stuff. What is traffic? Let's go ahead and just... Yeah, that one took a second to be able to pull together, but I think I like it. We can, ooh. No, don't do that. We can pull this in. My goodness. I tell you what, man, sometimes these nodes are really difficult to work with. Here we go. I think we can work with this. It's definitely now separated the parts of the park out, but that might be a good thing. Here we go. Just give it a little bit of softening. And this makes me more comfortable with keeping this whole concept here. Right there. Think this will work. Good way to walk straight up. You'll be able to get to the ferry, give you direct connection into the area it's supposed to be working for. And it also kind of caps this off with this cool little, like I can make that into like a little plaza, right? Which also means that I can now finish off the edges here with their zoning. As I'm sure you can tell in previous clips, my voice was very phlegmy. I had a few days of just not really feeling too good, but I was trying my best to get something recorded, and I just had to stop. And then, on top of that, I have a new job. So, today we're getting back into it. I feel like I got some time. And an issue we're having is that our service point is full up. Completely full up, 15 trucks out of 15 trucks. And I did have a small cargo, this one right here. I did have this laid down, but it was also not working. So what I'm thinking I want to do is set up another large pedestrian area service point. And I want to put this road type, use the same road type and turn it just the same way. And if I could find things, and we're gonna just plop that one right in there. Now actually I'm wrong, we're plopping it in there like this, and the reason I'm doing it like this is that in this facility the trucks actually come in and out from the side, I believe, or at least there was one of those buildings that did do that, and if it doesn't, then it's pulling it off, and it's, you know, beneficial either way. As we do this though, I want to play with this for a second. Oh, that's not gonna play the way I wanted it to play. I was gonna make like a real cul-de-sac, right? But I could also just cut that short and then bring that up. That's interesting looking. What happens if I stretch? Can I shift? No. Middle? Huh. Custom? Oh boy, too much. But yes, that's what I wanted. Cool. And now the cars can come in and turn around, and it still goes straight into a pedestrian path while benefiting that building. I like it. That looks good. Getting back into this, I think I want to just try to get some more stuff kind of filled in here. We have a lot of open space. I think I just want to take these kind of things straight across. That one also. And maybe this could continue to be commercial while not being leisure, whatever you want to call it. What's the district here? Alright, and does the district have any kind of... It has the... This is the... Maybe not commercial, but also maybe commercial. Maybe not commercial, actually. We could also very easily just reset this district. So instead of it being that at all, maybe we could have some kind of coastal, yeah, like some kind of coastal district, more so meant to, in our new coastal district, I'm thinking I want to do a organic and local produce, We can bring in, we'll think about residential in a second. We'll leave offices alone. No, I think I want to do wall-to-wall residential, and do we do wall-to-wall office? We're already doing wall-to-wall office, right? That's a residential building. We're already doing the wall-to-wall office. I just want to change the commercial type. So yeah, we'll keep that going, and there it is. We'll finish this up. This will continue in the next episode. I'm really just trying to get these spaces here filled. And interesting, what do I want to put there? Maybe a school? Maybe a school. But I think local and organic produce in this area will make sense. Part of me kind of wishes I would have used this instead. So let's go ahead and do that. There, there, and there. Cool. Interesting shaped spaces. And this means we can continue on with some of this residential space. Pause. So this can actually be a very simple change up. Just gonna turn it around, right? And we can grab a park and just do something else in front of it. Admittedly, I just don't like anything, so we're going to just kind of build our own little plaza deal. I'm thinking that just a simple one, nothing too crazy. Right there, cool. Just kind of pull that in, and we can even take that to there. Straighten her out. There we go. Well, curve her correctly is more so what I meant. And I can even take something like, ooh, that one fits almost too nicely. There we go. And I think that leaves like the good space. Why is that like that? Can we rebuild this road? Can I get better zoning if I do? Slightly better, actually, yes. I can fill it in with this commercial, right? In fact, take out that one, put that one back in there. There we go. I don't want these two. Cool. It seemed to have messed up the zoning over here. That's okay. We'll just let that be. And maybe we can continue and see what kind of commercial gets built there. We can probably do like office on the back side here, but then continue this commercial throughout this space. Don't really like that one or that, so we'll get, oh my goodness, some interesting shops. Take out some of these corners so maybe we could have something a little bit more fun with them. You go away. And it's such a big office space, but also office can do really, really nice in a space like this. So let's continue to fill that out here too. Yeah. And then we'll do the rest in this commercial. I think I want to leave that alone, but we can still go here. Whoop, go. No, don't you build anything there. Just like that. And we can see what happened. I think this area filled out very nicely. Nice big commercial zone. A lot of local and organic produce right here next to a big old leisure district. It's just kind of like a community coastal area, and I think this little path going across here, I'm gonna do this in this kind of style down the entire way. There's a lot left to do, but I'll do that in my own time, not in video time. But this is what everything's gonna look like going forward, and then it'll be able to overlook the future theme park in a later episode, because no way am I filling any more time here with that. I'm going to do some of these real quick, and I'm going to come right back around. Details have been added. I really don't like that it does that, but yeah, we got all the intersections done. I even came over here into the older part and made sure all of these intersections got taken care of. I think since we last looked at things, the cargo in this area is very, very dense. So I had to go with an even bigger building. For the remainder of the episode, I want to think about what we're going to fill these coastal spaces in with. I'm thinking that this one is going to be a continuation of the leisure that's already right here, kind of coming forward and around. We could probably even just use this this district to do that. This will be more of a residential kind of space. We're going to take some residential into here too, with some kind of like back park kind of deal. I think I'm going to leave that little spot open. This will get some more detail. And I have an idea. Very specific idea for something very special right here. The London Eye. I think we should call that the... Let's make fun of it. The... Oh. Horsey Eye. Because it's Appalachian. Appaloosa's... The Horsey Eye. This makes a lot of sense to me, being in such a dense leisure space with it's got a lot of pedestrian walks. It's kind of just a funner space, and with the future theme park that'll be along the coast right here, it just works. It makes sense in my eyes. My horsey eye. Okay, so let's do some more detailing and get the leisure spread across with some other, all that stuff I just talked about. And, yeah. that filled in very nicely. I definitely got a lot of detail put in here, between the new Ferris wheel that I didn't realize has a really awesome view. Just a chirper bird hanging out there. It has a really nice view of the future city that's going to be built up behind there. It takes up this entire block because it really is it's a selling point for this area. You know, for people to come specifically to these bars. I really enjoyed how these spaces filled in. Like, this is so simple, but it works so nicely. And all this leisure across the back end here, this is something that should have happened quite a while ago. Having all the benches and everything, this whole walking path back here, it fits really nicely, and it gives something for people to go, you know, see? Yeah, it comes all the way up. People are actually walking it, and you can enjoy some beautiful water views. In the backside of trees, you know, that's always fun. Yeah, this one definitely is a favorite for us being able to get to our 80,000, now 90,000 people in this video here, and be able to really complete this downtown space. We are officially going to start going back out to suburbia from here on out, because this is plenty of space for this amount of city to exist in. I really want the rest of this to be the super dense city up here. Just the connection down here. I want to keep the suburbs around it. I like it a lot. It makes me very, very happy. And to have this whole commercial just node, this whole area, and be able to build it with these really short wall-to-wall buildings. Oh my goodness, I love the wall-to-wall specialization. It suits so nicely. And that's gonna bring the video to an end. 80,000 people, 80,000 population. We really have been barreling through a whole lot to do with this city, and we're so close to 100,000 as it is, with a whole lot more to go. Thanks for being here, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye now.